Hello everyone, it's ExtremeLotus here, coming back at you with another episode. So the entire time I was gone, I've been doing some things. I've been creating some new chests, sorting some things, just little here and there things. I found myself a Waystone in a village over here, off in the distance. Let's see where was that village? Anyways, it was somewhere. Whoa, where did you come from, bud? I did change the difficulty to hard as well. Holy cow, that guy is super strong for some reason. Oh yeah, I don't have any armor. I've been mining a lot and I've been dying a lot, so I don't have very much armor right now. As you can tell, I've got an iron chest plate. But that will be obsolete here in a little bit. We'll get some better armor here fairly shortly. But for now, it seems like it might be, yes, it's dark. So we're gonna hurry and sleep through the night. And what I'm gonna start on today is we're gonna get to the mining gadget, okay? But there's a couple things that we need from the Nether. So that's what the obsidian's up here for. Another thing that we're gonna want for the Nether, just to make it easier to teleport from our stronghold to our base, is a Waystone. So I gotta make a Waystone as well. I found this one in a village, as I was describing just a moment ago. I can't remember exactly where. Probably that village right over here. This village is where I found the Waystone, I believe. And this village we can go investigate later. I can show you what it looks like. It was pretty cool, actually. It's got a little castle and everything. But to get back on subject, the Waystone is crafted like this. So you get some stone bricks, some obsidian, and a warp stone. And a warp stone costs purple dye, an emerald, or 4 emeralds. Sorry. Wow. It's been a long morning. 4 ender pearls and 1 emerald. Alright, so now we need to make our warp stones. So we need 4 ender pearls. Warp stone. Nice. Now we don't need a warp stone. And now we can just make ourselves a new waystone. Check that out, guys. We've made a waystone. Nice. Alright. So now that can be deleted. I am now going to grab the blocks required to make the nether portal. And I know I've grabbed way too many. But that's okay. It's not going to matter. We're going to come over here to the designated area that I have set up for this nether portal. And we are going to put some stuff in our hands. Now the waystone is mostly just for... Oh, I'm also going to want to make some armor before I go in there. Just some iron armor. Nice. I do like the way that looks. Yep. I'm not going to light it yet. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to go make some armor real fast so I don't die immediately as I enter the nether. Now, how the waystone works is you set it up, and then you can create a name for it. Okay, so let me just show you real quick. Okay, so I set it up, and it says enter waystone name, and I'm just going to type in star temporary home, because this is the temporary home. And now this waystone is the spawn location in which the we're actually, I'm gonna move it real fast. I didn't like it right there. Anyways, this is where you will spawn when you go into the waystone and click on it. You see your current location is temporary home, right? So when we go into the nether here, instead of using nether portals like regular nether portals, these waystones act like conduits to where you can switch between realms. Now Direwolf said something along the lines of it used to cost experience to travel between dimensions. So I am not entirely sure about that, but as far as what I seen when he was demonstrating it, it doesn't cost anything. Uh-oh. Now I don't have to worry about like destroying crops as I walk past anymore. Right now I am currently getting rid of some of this excess stuff in my inventory and trying to collect some cobble so that we have some on hand for the nether so we can build some stuff, you know, either a bridge or a case around our portal so it doesn't get destroyed, first off. Second off, just materials to be able to build in there, you know. Sorry. While we're transporting to the nether, first time in the nether, by the way. Huge achievement, huge achievement. We're not very far into the episode, and my nether dimension didn't want to load for a second there. It was struggling. Oh, okay. Oh my lord. All right, I see. Alright, I made a decision. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to place this here for now, and I'm just going to call it Nether Portal. Waystone. Okay, and now we can just teleport directly from here to the nether without hitting the portal. Does that make sense? We don't have to hit this portal. Now, I'm also going to do something like load the chunks around the nether portal so that way it loads faster. Even when I'm not here, it'll load faster. So see how fast this loads? Yeah, much faster this time. You see that? Alright. Now that we got the nether portal set up and we got some more stuff here, let's start on the mining gadget, shall we? So there's a couple things we're going to need first. We're first going to need a charging station and a modification table. Okay. The charging station is 4 iron, 2 redstone, 2 lapis, and a block of coal. I think I have them on purpose. Make our coal block, and then we can just do that. Cool. I actually grabbed 1 extra piece of redstone that I needed. So the charging station. Charging station will allow you to charge things that take RF. So it takes coal, so to speak, and it'll turn it into RF. So let's, yeah, why not? Let's put our thing there. So when we get our mining gadget, we will put coal into here, put our gadgets into here, and it'll charge our gadgets up. Okay. Next thing we need to think of is the modification table. Now the modification table requires these blank upgrade modules. And these blank upgrade modules are kind of expensive. Now you kind of see why I went mining in the last episode. One thing that I did not, oh I did go out and get some glass. So perfect. Glass panes are going to be important for this recipe as well. So keep that in mind. Let's see here. So 4 redstone, 2 lapis, and 2 diamond for each upgrade module with a piece of glass in the center. And we're gonna need at least 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 10 of them all together. Let's make 5 to start, okay? Just because, and I will need this and some more diamonds to make the mining gadget as well, so we'll keep a hold of those. First upgrade I want to make after we make the modification table, iron and redstone. Modification table. Alright. So the modification table we place down anywhere. I like to put it right next to my charging station just so it's easy to access, you know. And this will allow you to put the modifications that we're going to make for our mining gadget on the mining gadget. So if I'm going to spring the buck, I like the look of the mining gadget 3. I'm just going to go ahead and do that one. Now we come in here. We should have all the things. Yes. Mining gadget. Nice. I love it. I love it. Put gold away. Put rock cobalt away for now, and then I need to grab some coal. So the mining gadget, okay, so the charging station burns coal, burns fuel, creates RF energy, okay? And then you can stick your mining gadget in here and it'll add the energy to the mining gadget. Now, the bigger the battery upgrade, the more energy it takes, the more you have to produce as far as fuel. So I like using blocks in this because it just gives you more RF per block, and we'll just let that build up in internal storage. Now the mining gadget's pretty simple. Shift right click and it'll let you change the visuals and stuff. So I like the shrink block, and then I like to take my color scheme and I like to make it look good. Sorry, that's just how I like the visuals. Precision mode false means that it will keep going after you. So let me come over here to this little section that I created for like mining to show you guys what I'm talking about. So if I hold down the button, or if I hold down right click, it's just going to keep mining in a straight line until I let go. Okay. If I turn on precision mode, I can push the button once and it stops after it's done mining the one block. Okay. Pretty neat. And you get a certain range. That's why we have the range upgrades that we're going to be making. Next thing we want to do, this is nice and full. Let's suck all of the energy out of there into this mining gadget real quick. That'll do for now, just so I can demo it a little bit. This is more or less for like ease of access when it comes to making or mining and stuff like that. So the next upgrade I really want to make before I get anywhere else, there's 3 of them that I really want first. It's the light upgrade, so the light placer upgrade, the 3x3 upgrade, and the void junk upgrade. So for the void upgrade, we need the ender pearls, the redstone, and the obsidian. Get 2 obsidian, get some ender pearls, and we got some redstone. So the void upgrade done. Okay. The light placer upgrade needs redstone lamps, glowstone, lanterns, and glowstone dust. Yeah, I can't believe I just dirted that hard right there. Light placer. Nice. And then the one more block of redstone. And there we go, 3x3 area. So those are the 3 main ones that I like to get at the beginning here, because they make it incredibly easy to work with on your mining gadget. So place the mining gadget in the modification table, then just simply right click or shift right click all of your modules on the inside. Now you've got the void junk, 3x3 upgrade, and the light placer upgrade. So if we come over here now to our darkened area over here, you'll see that we're gonna shift right click to change our size to a 3x3 area because we love 3x3. And then we can edit the filters on the void junk upgrade. So let's go ahead and, oh yeah. And when we add the efficiency, that's the light that you can remove and stuff. You can just break it. That's for the light placer. The 3x3 mining area, that's by the one gadget that we made. And then we've got the void junk upgrade, which we need to apply filters to. So what we do is we shift right click, we're gonna whitelist, having a hard time. So now when we have the void upgrade on, it'll void all of the cobblestone. Okay? Or it should be voiding it. Blacklist. Okay, now it's voiding it. So I'm sorry. Blacklisting it voids it the right way. Whitelisting it means that it'll keep it. Okay? Now, the next thing I like to do when I do the mining gadgets, I like to do the efficiency just to make it mine faster. Mostly because mining faster is a lot nicer than slower. So each of them requires redstone. The higher the upgrade, the more redstone you need. So we are just going to go ahead and grab a bunch of this redstone here and turn like 4 of the blocks into dust, and then we're going to start making some of these efficiency upgrades. So now that's efficiency 1 done, efficiency 2 done, efficiency 3 done, efficiency 4 done, and 2 more redstone blocks will get us exactly what we need. Alright, now we have efficiency 5 for our mining gadget. Now the more modifications you get, the more battery it takes out of your mining gadget. So you seen how slow it was mining before, right? Well, now we're mining at super colossal speeds. You see? Much easier, much better, much nicer. I likes it. Now we can move on to some of the other upgrades like fortune and the range and the battery, you know what I mean? The ones that aren't necessarily like the most important is probably like freeze and silk touch. Silk touch is nice because it just gives you the raw ores, but it's not always nice, especially when you have efficiency or fortune on. Plus you can't have silk touch and fortune on at the same time. So keep that in mind. The next upgrade I want to make is going to be the fortune upgrade, but we need a bunch of lapis to do that. So let's go ahead and start that process. How much lapis do I have? I don't know if I have enough, but we are definitely going to see, and we are definitely going to try. So the first one was what? Lapis and iron blocks. Didn't quite have the time. Alright, and then the last upgrade for the fortune, and now we have a fortune tier 3 upgrade. Perfect. Perfect. Put our mining gadget in there, put our fortune upgrade in there. So now whenever we mine, like let's say, let's go mine some of this right here. So this tin and copper, when I mine it, it gives me more of it than it originally would have, because it's fortuned, right? And we got our efficiency upgrades, so makes it all the better. And you guys can't see it because it's going into my ores portable storage. So if I open this here, you'll see there's our copper and our tin. So cool. Next upgrade, which should be the range upgrade. You know what? Let's quickly make a magnet upgrade. That one's pretty simple. The magnet upgrade makes it so much nicer to so much nicer, because then it just sucks all of the stuff right into your gadget and your, so like the ores that I couldn't grab right there, let's see how it's sucking it into the gun. Now it puts stuff in your inventory and in your portable storages. Now it does kind of suck because it does not input into your backpacks, so gonna have to do that manually. It's a pretty big test area that we've got going on here now, kind of demoing and, you know, demonstrating. So the next upgrade that I like to get is either the battery or the range upgrades. So the range upgrades cost a little bit. Yeah, the range upgrades a little bit. So diamonds, a couple emeralds, and then blocks of diamond and emerald. Okay, first range upgrade. We're gonna need some more glass. Just get a bunch of it real quick. Tier 2 and tier 3. So now our mining gadget should have a good long range on it. It should be able, oh yeah, you see how much farther I can mine now? It goes way over there, so I can reach clear over there now. Now, if we go pop down in our mine, let me eat something quick. Now you can see I can reach all the stuff on the ceilings that I couldn't reach before. And it just gets sucked right up into my mining gadget. So now we can mine stuff on the ceiling. The efficiency, you know, all of that nice, all of those nice qualities. The light placer. It makes mining so much easier. It makes it to where, you know, people like me, content creators, can not have to worry about mining forever to get the resources that you need. Oh, see, now. But that is the gist of that. Now, this mining gadget does have a mining level of diamond or netherite, so you don't have to worry about not being able to mine specific items, because it'll mine anything, and I mean anything. It'll mine trees, it'll mine dirt, it'll mine gravel, it'll mine, you know, it'll mine any block entity or anything that you wish to mine. Okay. The next couple of upgrades are kind of, like I said, the Silk Touch one is an iffy in my opinion, and then the Freeze upgrade. So that water that we just broke above my head that created that waterfall over there, if we had that Freeze upgrade, it would turn it to ice. And with lava, it turns it to obsidian. So if I was to break a block and there was lava, so you see that it has water there, that water would have turned to ice instead of falling like this. That's what the Freeze upgrade does. You do need snowballs, and as you see, I've got one or two areas that have plenty of snow to go collect some of that from. So we'll get to that later. It's not, that one's not as big of a deal to me as like the rest of these upgrades, mostly because the rest of the upgrades make the mining gadget work more efficiently. Now the battery upgrades, like I said, the battery upgrade isn't terribly expensive, but we did need the netherite and the nether quartz and the blocks of quartz to be able to get the battery upgrades. So it was that one, and then we do that one, and then that one. We should be able to finally finish the upgrade, battery upgrade. Now these two, I'll hold on to them into my my inventory for a little bit, but I don't think I'm gonna do them quite yet, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's take that out of my hand for a moment. Let's go ahead and put that battery upgrade in there. Now it holds 10 million RF, so we're gonna need a lot of coal to make that battery fully charged. Trust me, I mean a lot. We're gonna charge this bad boy up, and while it does, actually I'm gonna let that charge up, and we'll show you how fast it drains after that. So these last two upgrades would go in here, and then we'd have a complete mining gadget with complete set of tools. I won't worry about these. I'll tell you when I get these ones put in. But as far as this episode is concerned, I believe we did complete everything that I had set out for this episode. So I think we're gonna go ahead and take our leave here. I appreciate you guys for watching the episode. I appreciate you guys for doing me a solid and hitting that like and that share button, please. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit that noti bell and keep up to date on all the content that comes out. And yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close, guys. Once entity cramming starts happening, that's when we'll get good cow farms. Alright, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and have a good one, guys.